Hey everyone, Drajan here, and today we'll be looking at the RE65 keyboard from Nuxros. This is a 65% keyboard, and I really love what the designer intended here, which is to have a keyboard that did not need foams to sound good. As someone who is getting a bit tired of the PE foam sound, I couldn't agree more. This is a prototype keyboard, so packaging details will change, but this is what I got. A case with the gaskets installed and an aluminum plate. I have to say that simplicity is quite refreshing. Going over the board, the dark blue case that I got had really good anodization. No issues on the ano, but I did see some imperfections on the copper weight that I got. I did reach out to Nuxros regarding this issue, and he did say that this should be fixed on the actual run of the keyboard. As for the design of the case, this is a very unique aesthetic. You have very sharp lines all over the board. There is a big copper weight at the back, and it seems like you can get a patina version of this, which I would recommend since that looks really nice. However, the highlights for me for this keyboard is the transparent accent piece at the bottom of the board that allows RGB from the PCB to pass through. It makes for quite a striking look on the desk. Overall, I really like the bold choices that were made here. The keyboard has a two-piece gasket mount construction. I got an aluminum plate, and though this is gasket mount, the plate assembly did not have any flex cuts, which made it quite stiff, which I really liked. I find this much closer to a top mount, which I prefer, over the flex cut gasket mount keyboards that have been making the rounds lately. When built, the board weighs a whopping 2.5 kilos, which is crazy for a 65% keyboard. Some TKLs don't even hit that weight. Further, the keyboard is estimated to cost around $270 for the base version, so you are getting a really solid keyboard for a good price. And this is the built RE65 by Nuxros. I have to say, this is one of my favorite typing experience in quite a while. A lot of keyboards that I have bought in the last couple of months have focused way too much on a bouncy typing experience, and it's quite refreshing to type on a stiff keyboard without any foams. It takes me back to when I was still new in the keyboard hobby and you didn't need too many parts to have a great sounding keyboard. As always, that is all up to preference. The design of the RE65 is very striking, and whether you would like the sharp angles of the keyboard is up to your own personal taste. For a little less than $300, you get a really hefty keyboard, and that weight really makes the typing experience feel premium. On top of that, you get a very striking board on your desk. Taking all of that into account, I think this is quite a good deal. And that is it for this one. Group buy details for this keyboard will be on a pinned comment, and I'll leave you with a full sound test. See you on the next one. Bye!